Hello. It is Tuesday. I just wanted to come on for a quick moment with a quick message. So, as I was walking this morning, I was going over in my head about the show I had just watched yesterday, which was Real Housewives of Atlanta. And currently it's showing where Drew and Raph is getting a divorce. And as I was watching the show, I was reminded that when I was younger, I wish I had known that marriage wasn't for the selfish. Selfishness in your singleness is one thing, but to remain selfish after marriage is a no. And I say that because in marriage, it's not just about one person. No one person is bigger than the other person in the marriage. There has to be compromises, or else there will become a breakdown in the marriage. If everything has to go one person's way, or there is no way, or it's the highway, then that's the issue. You have to keep in mind the family unit and doing what's best for the greater good. And those thoughts came to me because as I watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Drew was in counseling and her husband had quit going. He didn't like it and he thought it made them argue more. In addition to that, in the past he had pulled some disappearing acts on her, had left when they got into arguments and went off to Tampa, Florida. And just seemed to be in a different mind space. So this is what I will say to you. If you are young and in your singleness, it is completely okay and understandable to be in a selfish phase. But when you get married, that selfishness has to be placed to the side. It's okay to do things for self. It's okay to take care of yourself. But you cannot be so selfish that you hurt your partner. You cannot be so selfish that you feel like you are above the entire family unit and you can do and say whatever the hell you want to do. That's a no-go. You will lose your family. And I believe it's something that you will regret later. So just take that in mind. I know some people feel like when you're divorced that you should not be giving advice because you had a relationship that to them failed. But I believe the opposite. I believe that if someone has did their work and they're not coming from a broken space or place, then I believe that they have wisdom to offer and it's beneficial to listen to it. I'm always thankful when my elders give me advice. Even though they're not in that place anymore, you can feel when it's genuine and it's good advice and they're wanting the best for you. And just because they're not in that space anymore or society says it was a failure, it doesn't mean it was a true failure. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like divorce is a failure. I feel like it was just a ending of a chapter. There were so many lessons learned. There were a lot of things gained from being married. But I learned so much more about myself when I got divorced. And it even catapulted me into other areas of self-discovery. So for me, I don't see it as a failure. I have a beautiful baby boy, a son, he's 10 now. So I think we have to reframe the mindset behind it. And that will help people also remove the shame behind it. But anyway, that's not why I came on here. I came on here to just say that selfishness is for singleness, not for married life. Okay? Anyway, back to work I go. You guys have an amazing day. Take care. Stay in peace, stay in positive, and always stay empowered. Bye. Love you guys.